One team dominated the headlines in Week 1 of PMPL North America Spring 2022, while other big names failed to meet those same expectations. Here are some of the key stories that defined the opening week. The one team in particular who will sleep peacefully after the opening week are the Knights, who were brilliant in all departments across the board. After decimating the league play stage, this team never let go off the gas pedal and plowed their way through the Super Weekend as well. Out of the 27 matches that this squad played in, 13 ended up with top 4 finishes. That's almost half. And 5 of those ended up with the chicken dinner as well. Averaging over 6 kills per game, this was the deadliest team on the battlefield, out-fragging the next best team by a mind-numbing 41 elimination points. This squad absolutely dominated Week 1, and don't be surprised to see them go into Week 2 with a huge target on their backs.
Over the top of the rooftop, and that's the opening they need. Mezexis still has a positional advantage, but with the 3v3 against the Knights, I don't think Mezexis will be able to hold this one down.
Yeah, dude, these guys are absolutely nuts with their grenades. They just don't miss their mark at all. Xenox,
that one's gonna hit.
Look at this nade. Oh, no, it does not. It's a little too overkill.
The shots.
Okay. Yep, the shots from these players, the way they're wrapping around, the nade was kind of like a little concussion.
Oh my
and
God.
now here we go. Coops finds another one too. Knights, they're just steamrolling it through. They're proving Mezexis is unparalleled.
Oh,
the final man's gonna fall on top too. And there we go, it's Knights. What a flawless win from them.
The Panthers have been waiting to pounce back, especially after their mediocre run last season, and they definitely did here in Week 1. They came in 3rd during the league play stage, and then they upped the ante even more to come up in the Super Weekend as the runner-ups. Consistency was the name of the game for the Panthers. This squad always put themselves in a position to put some points up on the board, regardless of how unfortunate the circle was for them. Synergy, timing, and rotations was a huge contributing factor to the Panthers' success.
They've also got a lot of things to worry about. Polar Ace, nothing's going their way so far. But that opening right there, oh, that was a great trade with the nade. Frady cooking that nade to perfection.
The defending champions XSET were neither too hot nor too cold during this opening weekend. Due to the long-drawn format of this tournament, some of the more confident teams may be a little bit more reluctant to show their entire hand at the start. Some teams using the first week of games as an opportunity to be able to try new tactics, as well as hone some of the more troubled areas. It seems that XSET were one of these teams. They always remain just within touching distance of the top teams, yet not doing enough to come off as a major threat. Now, was this all part of XSET's plan? We'll have to find out here in the upcoming weeks.
They went for the revive in the same location where the player was knocked. That is a rookie mistake, and the Knights deserve this win. XSET don't deserve to win this one with a mistake like that. Sorry, I'm gonna have to call it that way, but 2 of the Knights are down, 2v1, and actually XSET...
2 squads from the Qualifiers who had high expectations from them were K19 and the Chosen. Both of them had lackluster runs, with K19 failing to even make it into the first Super Weekend. Because of that, this squad cannot afford to make any mistakes going forward if they're looking to make it into future stages. The Chosen did end up making it into the first Super Weekend. As a matter of fact, one of our casters, Zute, picked this team as his squad to be the most successful. At the end of it all, they ended up in last place, thus validifying the Zute curse even more than before. Curse or not, in this coming league play, the Chosen are going to have the biggest targets on their backs for squads that didn't make it into the first Super Weekend.